Hey everybody, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 1. Or really 1.5, or whatever. It's the final mix version. The one that was finally released on the PS3 and PS4 collections. Kingdom Hearts is a very confusing series if you're trying to figure out the rules. So look at that Paopu tree. So guess what? Kairi's gonna send us on another scavenger hunt. Because we're preparing to leave the island on a raft. And we obviously are unprepared to leave without completely dying. So, that's one of the things we'll need, a seagull egg. If you were going to play the Kingdom Hearts games, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 are collections. 2.8 is also kind of a collection. And Kingdom Hearts The Story So Far is technically a collection. What you want to do is you want to play Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, and that's on all the new collections. Basically just get a collection and play it in order. The Story So Far collection is probably the best because then you only have to buy one game. And you could just play the original Kingdom Hearts 1 on PS2. It's just the Final Mix was not released until the remasters. It was released in Japan and it had more content. And we missed it in the West until, well, the releases. Hey Sora, a raft still needs a name. Let's see. How about Highwind? What would you call it? I know what I'd call it. I'm sorry, that was really confusing. Basically, don't worry about the whole 1.5, 2.5. Those are just collection title names. And don't worry about Kingdom Hearts or Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Final Mix just means it had more content. It had more scenes, more boss fights. It was just more complete. Automata! Hey, how about the usual? Let's do it. You guys at it again? Alright, I'll be the judge. Yes, it's a race. The usual rules apply. Take any route you want. Touch the star. There's a lot of stars in Destiny Islands. First one to tag that tree and make it back here wins.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win...
I get to share the Paopu with Kairi.
Huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Paopu with Kairi.
Wait a minute. Okay, on my count.
Get ready. Alright. So, things to note. This thing's gonna break. Don't jump on it. How to win this. Oh, I already messed up. You want to get to this before Riku, because he'll slow down just because he can't get to the zip line. And I messed up. And I messed up again. Oh god. You're supposed to get the zip line, and then you can cut off Riku. In fact, as long as you cut him off, even if you fall down, you have a chance. But I do not have a chance because I just totally butchered that. So anyway, also the trees are a little bit of a shortcut if you can platform with this janky, stiff jump, which they fixed in the second game. And I'm actually very excited for the third game because Kingdom Hearts 2 improved upon everything in the first game for the most part. I can only imagine Kingdom Hearts 3 is successful. Man, now the score's 1-1. We were tied. Alright, we're naming the raft Highwind. Because we beat Riku up in the last episode. What's that? Oh, the Paopu thing? It was just a joke. Should have seen your face. Have another lap around the course. Just one more. I'm gonna leave you in the dust. I'm gonna win this time, Riku. So that Paopu scene before. First, Riku throws it and says, I know you want to try it, which kind of implies to me that Riku wants to share it with Sora. I don't know, it was a very confusing scene when I was 11. And then this one, he's like, I'm going to share it with Kairi if you don't win. Just to tease us, because he's that kind of friend. The kind of friend that teases you about things like that. And the bigger part of the scene is it foreshadows that their destinies are intertwined. okay. It's okay. Let's run. Let's run. Trios and destinies intertwining is pretty big in this game. I'm so not gonna win. So, oh, thanks for walking and giving me a head start. I still lost. Alright, I'll give up, you guys. Man, no, the score's 1-2. We were doing so well. So Kyrie's probably gonna give us another fetch quest. Our last one. There's a lot of hints in the beginning of the game that Sora, Riku, and Kyrie's destinies are intertwined. And the more Kingdom Hearts games you play, the more that shows up. But Riku dropping the Papu thing and you not really knowing what it's about are the first piece. Today we collect provisions for our trip. Let's see, Sora, you're looking for 1 seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish, and fill us up with drinking water, but not from the ocean. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. Get the coconuts, hit the trees. We're looking for them weird yellow ones. They're ripe, apparently. So, papu fruits are very cute. I made a plushie of one once. They're very easy to sew, even if you don't know how to sew. So that's nice. Usually 2 coconuts fall here, and then 1 on Riku's little island. And there's a mushroom here. I will not generally be showing you how to do things in the game to an exceptional level, but, you know, while we're here, if you do this very beginner-style platforming, we can go get a secret treasure chest. So the thing is, Final Fantasy X and Kingdom Hearts released near the same time. They were both Square Enix's PS2 games. Protect Chain. And Final Fantasy X, you cannot jump. It's pretty linear, the levels, but it is very pretty. And everyone has dialogue almost everywhere, if not everywhere. Every line is voiced, is what I meant to say. In Kingdom Hearts, there's a lot of text boxes. They have cutscenes, but there's a lot of text box. And I missed a mushroom. That's okay. And, Kingdom Hearts really stepped it up in the level design to make up for the fact they didn't voice everything. Kingdom Hearts was made when they didn't really understand how to make non-hallway levels yet. And this is from my flawed knowledge of game design. And they really tried their best, despite that, to make very interesting, stylized levels. Well, I guess we'll have to find the coconuts over on the other side. The fish are in here. You do not have to hit them to get them. Sora's just like, yeah, we're gonna survive off of minnows. We're gonna go into the ocean, go to a new world, probably Kyrie's world, and we are going to survive on these 3 minnows for all of us for the entire trip. Because we're smart children. Also 3 mushrooms and 3 coconuts. That'll be enough to sustain us. Sora, Riku, and Kyrie may not be quite the best at this. So we'll need 1 coconut and 1 mushroom on the other side of the island. But the other mushroom is in this little place that is very hard to find. The secret place. Get ready for what Kingdom Hearts really is. I mean, past the Disney and the Square Enix, this is what Kingdom Hearts is going to be. Your first taste. You'll notice that this looks like a chocobo, and it looks like Donald. Also, if you've played Chain of Memories or know what a Chain of Memories is, this looks like, well, maybe it looks like Disney Castle, actually. That kind of looks like the castle we just saw Donald at. I kind of thought it looked like Castle Oblivion, but never mind. It looks too perfect. Does that look like Riku with a crown? It's probably not. here's your other mushroom. Get ready for a lot of little Soras in the future games. Aww. Kyrie's a better artist, but they both did their best. Aww.
Well, who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
A little contradictory. So that was Potato Sack Man. He's really weird. So where did he come from? Who knows? Why does this door have no handle? Nothing really out of the ordinary. Sora, you don't think that's out of the ordinary? How did he get here? That's the kind of person Sora is. Oh, there's a weird guy? Seems fine. Kind of strange. I have no idea what happened. That's the kind of guy Sora is. Also really weird their secret place has this. So that guy's weird. And I can't remember, but I feel like in the original KH1 on PlayStation 1, that guy wasn't voiced. But remember, I have bad memory. And I do think the first time I played this, I thought the voice in Sora's stained glass area was that guy. Was that guy's voice. That was the best guess I could make at the time. And now, based on Birth by Sleep, I kind of think it's a certain blonde instead. Here's the other mushroom. So yeah, that's what Kingdom Hearts is really like, some weird stuff. It's good though. Plot's really not that hard to follow. Well, I mean, we'll see. Oh no, coconut. One more coconut. There we go. Now we're done, Kyrie. Do you approve? I'm gonna say this word wrong. This? I'm making a necklace of the Thalassa shells. In the old days, sailors always wore Thalassa shells. They were supposed to ensure a safe voyage. See this? It's a charm to help us find each other if we ever get separated. The three of us will always be together. So yeah, remember what I said about whole foreshadowing their destinies being intertwined? Riku's throwing papaupoos at everybody, and Kyrie's making us lucky charms so that we'll always be together. Also, that's how she's preparing for our journey. She's making shells and telling us that we will be able to survive off of 3 tiny fish, 3 coconuts, and 3 mushrooms. Sora and Kyrie and Riku are trying their best, but this is obviously not the best plan. Thanks, Sora! I found something today too. Here, it's yours. Yeah, she always has the high potions. Where do they come from? Tired? Want to call it a day? Yeah, let's go home. Okay, tomorrow's the big day. We should rest up. So we are leaving the island tomorrow.
You know, Riku has changed. What do you mean? Well, You okay?
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kyrie.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first. But now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
There are so many scenes. Oh, Donald. Sorry to rush off without saying goodbye, but there's big trouble brewing. Not sure why, but the stars have been blinking out one by one, and that means disaster can't be far behind. I hate to leave you all, but I've got to check into it. There's someone out there with a key, the key to our survival, so I need you and Goofy to find him and stick with him, got it? We need that key or we're doomed. So go to Traverse Town and find Leon. He'll point you in the right direction. P.S. Would you apologize to Minnie for me? Thanks, pal.
Oh dear, what could this mean?
It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gorge, I sure hope he's all right.
You're on us. Don't worry. We'll find the king and this key. Thank you. Both of you. Daisy, can you take care of them?
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over
Jiminy.
here! Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
We hope for your safe return. Please, help the king. You're coming too.
Gorge, Jiminy, your world disappeared too?
It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
Goofy,
Oh, right. I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh?
They followed the Prime
We
Directive.
gotta protect the world border.
order.
Right, world border.
Or they're supposed to follow the Prime Directive.
Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
Onward and outward. So you're about to see the weirdest design part of the game. I may cut out a lot of gummy ship parts of this. We'll see. The gummy ship just looks like some blocks. And who knows why? It was just what they went for. Maybe that's where the budget ran out. Maybe they just really liked boxes. Maybe it's like gummy blocks and you can eat them. Just roll with it. Also, Disney World has a giant universe portal. Good for them. And this is our first look into what worlds are like in this game. It's cute.
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
A storm? Oh no! The raft!
Sora! Dinner's ready! Come on down! Sora?
So this scene was always interesting to me because you finally realize the islands are multiple and Sora has a family. And also khaki pants, apparently. So why does he wear that outfit?
What's that? Riku's boat! And Kairi's!
More of those things from his dreams. So what you'll notice is we can't do anything to these guys. And it sucks. And we're gonna want to run. And find our friends, Riku and Kairi. And why did they come out here before Sora? Why didn't they bring me? Who knows?
Where's Kairi? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We gotta find Kairi.
Kairi's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Riku.
Riku. This is not looking good. Say hello to darkness. Remember those opening credits thing? Keyblade. Keyblade. Now we can finally do some damage! And I just realized I desperately need to turn my camera settings to something else. This is one particular area where if you are worried you will not be able to handle a boss fight, you could level grind. If you're playing a harder difficulty, that may be important to you. I feel like this game is extremely friendly to beginners, like people who aren't used to action RPGs, people who aren't used to JRPGs, to games that level you up. I mean, I don't know who isn't at this point, but back when it came out, I felt like it was a good primer into games I had not been into playing. So I mostly just played Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Dexter, Spyro Crash, really basic, you know, those kind of games. I really like them. I don't mean basic in a bad way, just they're what I considered, at the time, very mainstream. Maybe. And Kingdom Hearts was more like, oh yeah, I can handle Persona now. Not really, but you get the idea. So, we are going to save. Ugh, now it's gonna bother me. Die! We're gonna save here. Level 4. Alright, and this is where we're gonna leave it. See ya.